just saying somebody. I don't know who. I don't know if Cab told him the money was there. I think Cab probably led him to believe the money was there. Will I stand right here in front of you, sit right here and tell you for beyond a shadow of a doubt that Patrick told me that Cab said that much money was there, or that there was some large amount of money there? No, I can't, because I honestly don't recall, and I honestly don't know if that's what he said or not said.
Okay. Hey, listen, it's good. Take your drink of water. Don't get upset.
Oh man, I mean,
we're all on the same team here, okay?
No, apparently
we're trying to get this thing done. So don't just work with us. You got to understand, though. I mean, with us, it's like pulling teeth, okay? And we're trying the best we can, just like you are, okay? We can't ask you a lot of questions and feed you information. We're supposed to be in here gaining it from you. That was part of the deal. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So when you say ask me a question,
this is what I understand. Okay. At some point, you guys were going to talk to me anyway.
That's true.
Sure. Probably because there was your wife in the boat.
Well, and not only that, but I'm sure that people are talking.
Sure.
Right.
I don't know who, but I'm sure that people are. I don't know who is saying
Who
what.
would you think is talking?
Who would I think is talking?
Yeah. Who would know that you would be around and possibly involved? I bet you think about it, you know, because I know you know.
Patrick?
Nah,
I can't see
on.
Patrick talking, though.
Come on, who else? Who saw you talking to Patrick with you and your wife and some other guy?
Me and my wife and some other guy.
Yeah, at your home. When did Patrick come over to your home with somebody else and this to be discussed? This event be discussed? Do you recall that? We got information that happened. We got information that this was talked about and planned and that you were present.
And we know a lot. We even threw out the white truck, right?
That's the only guy I can think of.
Who else was there?
Patrick.
You're thinking about this too hard, man. It's very easy because you know. You just say it. Look, you got a deal. Your deal was to cooperate and give us everything you know. Okay? That was the deal, right?
Have you got a lineup of the guys, the 7 guys? You got a photo array of the 7 guys? Can you get that?
I do. And why do you need that?
Because I'll show you the people that that Patrick brought to the house.
Okay. So you know a number of people that Patrick has brought to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
See, there,
I don't know them. I just met them.
But
But then, by the same token, he may have brought people by that I don't even remember, because when I come home, I like to relax. So if he brought people by and I was 2/3 of the way in the bag, I'm not even going to remember the conversation, much less what was said in it.
And again, man, don't get frustrated.
I am frustrated, man. I mean, this is screwing up my whole world. I never, to be honest with you, I didn't think, I thought he was just talking, because there's been a lot of talk about a lot of stuff.
Unfortunately, it happened.
Have you seen the media?
I
Have you seen
yes,
who's
I've
on
seen
TV?
it yesterday.
Did you recognize any of those people that was on TV yesterday? Because I'm pretty sure they showed all 7 but the juvenile.
1 or 2 of them.
Okay. You recognize?
Yes.
And who were they?
The guy named Gary.
Okay, you remember Gary. Great.
And then there was another guy.
Okay. Black or white?
Black.
Okay, what was his name?
I don't remember what his
Describe
name.
him for me. I bet you can describe him fairly easy.
He was, I would say he was 6 foot, maybe a little taller.
Big boy, built like a
Yeah.
brick.
In the military.
We know that. In the military. So stalwart. That would
it-
refresh you. I'll show you a picture of stalwart just to confirm it. But
Call him Stall.
No, I don't know.
Stalls.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stalls.
How many times have you met him?
Just once, briefly.
Let me ask you this while he's looking for that. Why did he pick these particular people?
I have no idea. I mean,
What were they?
Friends of his?
I would assume that they were some associate.
Did you ask him?
I didn't want to know. Okay, Gary, when he brought Gary by, he told me that Gary, see, and this is the time when we finally said, look, stop bringing people around. You know, I don't want any involvement.
Involvement in what?
Anything.
Oh, come on now. You can do a little bit better than that.
I didn't want any involvement in this.
You keep dancing around the issue. It's very frustrating to us.
Well, I don't know
You recognize this guy?
what the issue is. That's Gary.
Yep. Because you met him a number of times, right?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
And what was the content? What was the...
He has a custom car shop or something, and
Fifth Dimension sound familiar?
I don't think I ever knew the name of it. Or
Did Pam know him?
did Pam know Gary? I don't know if she ever met Gary or not.
Why wouldn't she if they were at your house?
Just because they came to the house doesn't mean that she met him. Even if she was there, she may not have met him.
So y'all just let him use your house as a point of contact?
Who, Patrick?
Yeah.
No.
Without finding out who everybody was at your house?
If I come to your house with a friend of mine and say, hey, this is my buddy,
I'm not asking him his name and what he does for a living.
Yeah, but
He's at my house.
it's just a,
I mean, I might not know his whole history, but I know a little bit. I mean, hey, I'm Bobby. I'm a deputy. Well,
right.
Or whatever I might do. I used to root.
I used to lay brick.
Is that, see there? That's how that would happen.
He told me he had a car place where he did like high-end custom work. And he had 2 or 3 guys that worked for him in the shop, and they did like stereos and paint jobs and
What about the big guy in the military? Obviously, he was in the military. But what else do you know about him?
that's pretty much all I know about him, is that he was in the military
How many times did you meet him?
once.
What was he over there for? The circle guy, you recognize him?
That could be him. I was pretty tore up when they got there.
Did you go upstairs?
Do what?
Did you go upstairs while they were there?
Did I
When they were over there, when Gary and this gentleman were over there, did you go upstairs?
Did I take them upstairs?
No, did you leave them downstairs with your wife and you go upstairs?
Jeez, I don't know. It's possible.
So what would
It's possible. I mean, I may have gone into
Gary-
the other room and poured me another scotch or got me another beer, whatever I was drinking. But I can tell you, if it was after 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I wasn't feeling any pain.
And you have no idea why he would pick these particular people to help him. I mean, we've got an idea.
Well, I would think that he picked. I don't know what these people. Gary knew this guy.
Gary.
Gary knew the military guy?
Yeah, that was my understanding.
Okay,
Okay.
I got you. I'm talking about Pat. Why would Pat? Oh, so Pat, I see what you're saying. Gary recruited the big guy.
People, guys, right.
Gary recruited everybody.
No, I don't know who Gary recruited. We may have. Can I take a minute with him?
Sure.
I don't mean to frustrate you guys.
Oh, you're all right.
I want you to talk to him and realize you need to tell us everything.
If I'm going to tell you everything, we're going to be here all night.
I'm fine with that. We could probably speed it up, though.
Yes, I give you that.
Yeah.